Good evening. Welcome to Fluttering in the Spirit Tarot. Today is Monday, November 10th. Please subscribe, follow, and like this video. Please take what fits and leave the rest. This is going to be a quick energy check for the sign of Virgo. Spirit, please help us with this message today. And the first card that we have, and this comes from the Dream Oracle deck, is the Bear. The bear represents strength and solitude, urging you to reflect and introspect during this phase of your life. So if you haven't recently taken some time to isolate, spend some time to yourself, to think about things, this is probably something that maybe you have been doing or feeling at least a nudge to do. So it may be calling you to hibernate just temporarily away from the noise so that your inner power can awaken. The bear invites you to converse with your inner self and listen to the wisdom hiding deep inside. And then the first card that came out in the tarot is the Fool card, which is Aries energy, and this signifies a new journey, a new beginning. So the Fool is very excited. He's ready to, or she is ready to take a leap of faith towards something that they're definitely excited and passionate about. There's definitely an innocence and a curiosity to the Fool. And also, he's very optimistic, has a vision of where he'd like to be. And then the next card that came out was the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is a younger energy or someone who's just getting started on something, whether it's a journey, which is exactly what we've seen here, the beginning of a journey with the Fool. So you're obviously at the beginning of something here. And the Page of Swords is very enthusiastic. Now he does think about what work he needs to put in to be successful before just diving into something. He can get overly excited. And this brings us to the next card, which is Temperance, which speaks of moderation. So there's that warning not to get too over the top with it, especially right at the beginning, because you may burn out from it. And so there's definitely a need there to make sure that you're having some balance in what you're doing. Also, in having balance, that's going to give you harmony, and it's going to leave you in a state of peace when you're working on this. So you don't want to just be constantly stressed out. So it's just important to use balance and self-control and not getting too over the top. And then there's 3 cards that came out for advice. Here's the first one. Vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change where energies swirl in transformative dances, molding anew. And I'm going to take the Bear card. Because this talks about you transforming. So your inner power can awaken. So when your inner power awakens, of course you're going to transform. Okay. And then the next card that we have is, did I even read that? Engage with the vortex of change where energy swirl and transformative dances molding anew. Not sure if I did. If I did, I just read it twice. The next card is self-embrace. Step into your own love and acceptance, for when you love yourself, everything else will fall into place. And this is what the Bear card was also encouraging, to take some time in isolation. And then the last card here is Metamorphosis Mirage. Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities, as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. All right. Well, all right, Virgo, thank you for watching this reading. Please go ahead and subscribe, follow, and like this video. Till next time.